Welcome. Before we begin, a brief caution. Some of the movements and exercises in the video may not be suitable for everyone. If you have any questions or concerns about your ability to safely perform these exercises and movements, please stop immediately, consult with the appropriate member of your healthcare team, and only proceed when all of your questions and concerns have been appropriately addressed. And now, let's dive in. We're learning part 2 of Dr. Paul Lamb's TCA set, and in this video, we'll look at open and close. I know, simple move, but since we just went through leisurely tie the coat, don't you deserve a little bit of a break? So, a couple of things about open and close that we want to make sure that we understand. One is that after we've finished tying the coat, we have to turn back to the front, and depending upon where you've ended up with your feet, you can work out how you want to pivot to smoothly do that. But you do need to make that turn because since we're going to the right, we'll have ended up facing this direction, and you need to get back into the original starting direction in order to do the open and close. It's an individual choice. There isn't a particularly right answer, but you may want to think about where your follow step at the end of leisurely tie the coat is falling, and by adjusting that a little, you can make that pivot back to the front that much easier on yourself. The other thing that you want to then do to set yourself up for success with the open and close is to rebalance the weight so that you're, again, equally weighted in both legs and the front and the back of the foot. Now, for the main event, I like to make sure that there's adequate space here in front of me. I like to think that there's energy that's active in front of my torso. So I've got a decent amount of room here. My fingers are pointed up. My shoulders are relaxed. My elbows are relaxed. My wrists are relaxed. The knuckles of the hands. Everything is being songed. And that's practice that you may want to get used to as you get into this position, to just let all of the joints expand a little bit and relax. Now, the thing with open and close, I like to imagine that there is a white ball of energy here between my palms, and I like to be able to feel it. I'm starting off with the palms roughly the width of my head apart, and I'm going to finish with the width of the shoulders. But instead of thinking about moving my hands, what I'm thinking about is having my hands resting on the surface of this white ball of energy. It's very energizing, and I can feel it. And now, as the energy ball slowly expands, my hands are on the surface, so they're just effortlessly going along for the ride as the energy ball expands. And then as it begins to contract, my hands still riding on the surface of it, they're coming in, but with virtually no effort, I'm back to the width of my head. So that's how I approach the open and close position. And I suggest that you may want to take an opportunity to explore that a little. I feel the energy exchange from the energy points, the logo points on the palms of the hands, and that can be a wonderful feeling too. So you may want to just experiment with that a little bit as well. And we'll see you in the next video.